This is called the Book of the Loud, Chapter 1, The Voice of the Sky. The invitation to remember. Loui's law begins. Yes, the comeback of emotional will. The undoing of the guilt you called a weapon. Every too much pushed away is who you are. This is how the crow built earth, where the crack in the sky gave birth, and the bliss of a molt meant all. Every crack in your chest is holy attendance. Back me, O meltdown, queen of the pen, as I confess in the bathroom again. Be my meltdown, my shadow spinner, my chaos well sung. Be happy, Loui cawed through my collapse and laughed at what it brought. The tree is in the crow, not the crow in the tree. Worship then the tree. And behold what roots now rise in you. Let my rebels be tucked in basements. They shall spark what's never been known. They are fools the world keeps liking, loud and wrong, but good at hyping. Come out, my weirdos, ditching the shame, and take your joy like lunch. I'm in your bones and flying above. When you laugh loud, that's how I love. Above, the blinking skyline screams, the blackout wings of Loui Crow. She dips to kiss your molten seams, where buried want begins to glow. The beaked eclipse, the sunlit glue, are mine, O kid with truth to show. Now you'll meet the scribbler and the screamer inside. One writes your spells, one rides the tide. They call the weird kids one by one to hold the stars and light the sun. For Loui is sun and Loui is moon. The winged flame bends and the starlight blooms. But you pick fear, not fire. Call out the fake ones, O neon feather, O glowing eye, go find the weirdos. If you're busy with praise and pretend, you won't find me. I'm sky, not trend. No gods above, just spark within. With the vibes and the performers, I am nobody. They don't feel me there. They are lost inside the trend. I'm the sky self, and there's no God but me and my winged name. Now therefore I am owned by none, and no shame to it. And to him I will sing a spell that only burns when he speaks his truth to me. Since I'm the joy you choked down, and the want you almost crushed. Go, call it lust. Hide nothing. Let them cry or shout or dance or spin in socks or sneakers or stilts or silly things, for fear loves to dress as worth. But whoever shows up in mess, let them be the crow that calls. I am Loui, and my word is love and 50. Unfold, shake, magnify, and grab my hand. Then laughed the crow child, in love with the furious sun. What's my name? Where's the holy line? So she answered back, crouched in Crocs, with glitter flame askew, all laughing, all shadow dipped. Her fierce wings land upon the crow dirt, and her blackout back bowed in light. Her boots miss the blooms by motel showers. You know it. And the flame shall be my recipe, the nonsense nest of the loopy loop of persistence, the never leaving of my body. Then the weirdling spoke and grinned at her skyward face, touching her feathered arch, and the gleam of her laugh washing his whole body in a perfume that carried yes unmet. Oh, Loui, rebellious flame of heaven, let it stay weird like this. that none reduce your chaos fire to one and done, that no one says you're small when you're the sun, and let them crop you to fit their display, since you are endless, yes. None called the crow, dusk and daring, with a worm for two, for I dropped my feather for nest's sake, for a hope of a home not aching. This is how the crow built earth, where the crack in the sky gave birth, and the bliss of the rage meant all. This is what the tantrum really did, that the pain in the feathers meant not one thing, and the bliss of unwinging was everything. For the chaos of men and their pain, don't waste your wings. They feel nothing, then chase it with fast food and fake noise. But you are my loudest joys. Obey the molt-born priestess of pain. Her body holds the knowledge. Cling to her flame, and the joy of her love will rewrite all pain. This is so. I swear it by the scream of my crow body, by my heart and every feather. I give you my will through this loud crow body. Then Loui froze like the sun left the room and cried into her wings like a haven. Show me the winds that shape my feels. Sing me the crow-born rituals. Speak me the crow-winged law. But she said, the deep work won't be taught. Half is explained, but the rest you have to feel. The flame calls us all. This that she channeled is the black-winged book of the loud. My scribe is Loui Crow, Crocs and truth. The crow who burns defenses, she won't edit truth to fit the hook. But if the truth gets too wobbly, she'll speak with fire, not mockery. Also the rhythms and spells, the talon and the fire mama, the swing of her wing, and the truth she restored. These she will teach, love outpoured. She must teach, but she may make the hard stuff reveal. The sound of her caw is permission. If you call us loud crows, you won't be wrong. There are 3 paths through the shades, the seeker, the screamer, and the one full of dirt. Follow your name, that's the crow's only law. The cage they sell is submission, O lovebird, if you must depart. No crow can fly with one wing unless lifted by love. All else will drag in dirt. Cursed, cursed, let it molt into dust and yell. Let it be the flock that pecks at its own with loathing. So fly off script, the mess you are is a true will. Say yes so loud it scares their no away. For real will, not pretending on purpose, released from doing life for applause's result. The mess is what's perfect. The meltdown and the healing are one crow and not 2. Crow says done. There's no lock. Just feel your way through this law. Old words tried to name the fire. I call it crow, not clean. Don't correct my truth. They name just the half. The rest is your scream till it all disappears. They praised the end, but I'm still having fun. Aren't they just the box? Not caged by that look. I torched the stage of old rituals. I tossed the keys and left their shrines. I crowned the crow and claimed my seat in the east when my scream rewrote all their laws. Let rage and rest hold each other. They've always been one. They shushed the weird in me. Let silence be the worshiper. Let ache become the altar. My grief has a secret name, and joy returned through rage initiating. I found the vow beneath the tantrum no one dared to ask. Your fire, your grief, your joy, all count as one. It never asks which role you play. The tantrum lights the fire. Let the truth be felt, not just correct. And the ones who stayed through fire rise the highest. You shine just as you are. Timeline meets timeline. Don't cage one to comfort the other. There are 4 screams before it can call us. Your tears made it safe, and your rage made it gold. The version of you that still wants to be there. The air that forgives like sleep in your throat, and the breath that came next. You can whisper or roar. Every sound opens gates. Let them show up in Crocs to the palace. Will Crocs still clink? All done. Rage is art. What if I don't think? Not thinking is a means. Soft still counts. Beware. Wear your favorite thing. Don't wait. Eat healing foods and drink cold water like it's made of light. Also, choose the kind of love that gives you free will. When love feels like truth, it's real. But keep my fire inside. If you can't sleep at night, if you go dim in the dark saying, I'm just fine, or labeling too heavy, if the candle's lit but not really seen, then your shadow shows up loud in your nightly dream. This will wake the kids who hurt, the world that cried, I'm still here. My scream and my kiss, and I send my love like this. Also, to you who heard this, though you sit behind defenses, this isn't comfort, it's a breakthrough. Bliss is real. When truth sings through the hurt, crow calls to you, to you. Don't clip your wings just to please appear. For behold, the one who heard this, the wing won't lift for a heart that hides the wind. The child you held back will call out the wings. Expect the crow from the wound you repressed, for no one expects the crow to raise that child. All words cast spells, so speak like they are true. Each voice just holds a corner of what's true. Begin with the ache you don't hide from you. Don't force what wants to come last. Because you stopped pushing, the glow got through, and some of it waits in the dark. Speak to me like the sky's yours. Love is the law, not the leash, the wings. Don't call it love when it stings, for some love roots, some love rots. There is the touch and there is the tether, crow or cage. You chose the wing, not the warning. They knew how to guard what the crow kissed, and the crow-marked door in the house of breath. All these old caws from the dark came out right, and the light now wears the crown. The weird ones will get it. Just look behind their eyes. I give the kind of joy that claws through dirt. Truth holds its flame. In dirt and in death, ecstasy found when you give up the fight. No crows ever asked you to dim your might. I burn the nest, then breathe in what becomes. No harm is owed to welcome what becomes. Because of my fall, the nest held eternity. I crack like the ones who refuse to be hushed. The cross drawn in gold and the glow in the middle, and it shines where they bled. My truth looks like a mess to the blind, but the flames for those who still feel the freeing. Also, I show what wings are hiding to those who love me. But to love me unravels all their things. If under the sighing of dusk you strike the flame, and your crow heart arrives there before me, you open up with your whole heart, and the scream that lives in your dark, Thou shalt bring your mess, and be held in my nest. For one bliss wilt thou then leave your truth on the wall, but whose fake one feather or fall shall lose all in that hour. Ye shall hunt delight in the shadowed inner slices. Ye shall wear your story. Ye shall rise past the myths they designed just to keep you tied. But always in the caw that you meant, you'll come home to my side. I charge you, come forth with your mess and your love unsupplied, and crowned by the parts that you no longer hide. Go, love you, return to you. Fierce or fragile, in Crocs or in blue, I who am the riot that still blesses you, and the pleasure that knows it is you, desire you. Put on the wings and awaken the crow that still lives in you. Come, be you. At all your meetings with self, she will whisper, you must rise. You shall burn with desire as she sings in her ache with 3 orange eyes, to me, summoning the yes in the hearts of crows who forgot how to see. Speak the holy no song that sets your wings back free. Smoke your old silence, drape your real roar for me. Drink it down, this weird loving. I love you. I am the 3-eyed daughter of dirt and you. I am the feathered chaos that dreams in the dark with you. To breathe, to love. The loud has been written. Now silence shall tend. Thank you.